Hello, welcome again. Continuing with the music fundamentals, let us see how to create Natabhairavi or Asavari, which is C natural minor or natural minor. Because we are going to do this in key of C, it becomes C natural minor. Okay. So as we have seen, between C and C there are 12 notes, right? This time I am going to pick 7 different notes. They are going to be, I am going to point you at the keys and then we will name them. Okay? There are certain naming rules we have to follow. These are the 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when I come to the 8th note, I completed the octave. Octal means 8, right? We have 7 notes in an octave, 7 notes that you can use, but there are 12 note positions. The majors, the main ragas or parent ragas in Indian music, you have to have 7 notes in them, which are picked from these 12 notes. But Indian music, you have to have sa and pa if it is a parent scale. So Sankarabharanam has sa and pa, right? And you cannot have a variation on pa like it is pa sharp in Indian music. It is always pa, this is always sa. Okay. I'll talk about the varying nature of Indian sa, but when we move to a different key, it changes. But we are in this key now, okay? In this octave. This is Shadjam, this is Pancham, okay? So these are the notes of natural minor scale. How do you name them? The first one is C. Let us do the western notes first. And the next note is D natural. Okay. You have to name the notes in sequence. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Okay. And it may be a variation of E or F, saying F sharp or E flat or something like that, but you cannot repeat the note name. You have to use the one note name only once. Okay, note from music alphabet only once. Okay, so if we call this C, this is D natural, what are we going to call this? I cannot call this D sharp, although this can be called D sharp or E flat. In this case I have to call this note as E flat, because D is already used, that name. Okay, so the first 3 notes are C, D, E flat. Okay, the 4th note I picked is F, right? F. This is F now. I cannot call this E sharp because I used already E, the name E with E flat. This note has to be called F. The next note in sequence is G, that we can call. So this is the note, so this is going to be called G. What do we have to call the next note because of the rules? Something A, right? After G comes A. But this is not the note, this is the note. So this name of this note is either G sharp or A flat. Because I already used G, I have to call this A flat. I cannot call this G sharp. So in C natural minor, you have to call this note as A flat. Okay. So the next note we picked is this, right? B flat. So why am I calling this B flat instead of A sharp? Because I already used the name A. Okay. So this is going to be B flat, and when you come to C, it is done. So the C natural minor scale, one way of playing the scale is like this. Put your thumb on C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. So we don't sing E flat, A flat and B flat. We just say E, okay? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay? So in Indian notation, actually Western singing notation is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? So that is how they sing. In Indian music, we are going to call this C, sa, right? Sorry. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ge, re, sa. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Ma, ge, re, sa. So that is Natabhairavi in key of C, or Asavari in key of C. There are hundreds of Hindi film songs, Telugu film songs, Tamil film songs, and Western pop songs in both C major, which we have already looked at, which is Sankaravarnam, and this scale, which is very popular scale with Indian music, film music directors. Okay. I started explaining some songs already in this scale, and we are going to look at some more songs, latest as well as old, in coming videos. Okay. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.